Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Xavier Edwards. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Colin Selby.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 22,
Here comes Christian Yelich, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And it's fouled away.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
So digging in, Yandy Diaz, 1 for 2. Cut on and lifted in the air, Young. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. Swing and a ball popped up and makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bo Bichette. Inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Over to Diaz. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for New York, Brendan Donovan. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Donovan, in his 4th year, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Mullins makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Geraldo Perdomo stepping in now for the Yankees. On a bounce right side, Diaz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's inside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Moore on at first. Nobody out. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Moore around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's now a 2-run game. So up next, Cedric Mullins. New pitcher for the Yankees, Brennan Bernardino.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
He's got it. Out number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But
runner on the move. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Tries to hold up. Appeal to first. Did not go. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Fair ball. Throw comes into second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really important at bat coming up now.
And now it's Christian Yelich holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Right through there for a strike. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fights it off. He'll see another. So the tying run at second. A changeup missing. Going to count 1 and 2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And the runner stays where he is.
That's a ball.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Up and
Ball
in,
2.
and the count is 2 and 2. And this is inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Rice.
Now pitching for Minnesota. Number 54.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He represents the go-ahead run.
O'Neill.
Fry. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Isaac Collins stepping in now for the Yankees. And it stays fair. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side. And
line drive, that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. And next for New York, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 3. That's to third. Fry fires to second for 1. To Diaz. That's 2. We go to the eighth. Now the third baseman, David Fry.
Number 6, David Fry. Now pitching
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, David Bednar.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, right field. Young under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. And fouled off. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jeffers in the box now. Takes strike one. Base hit into right center. Around third. The throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. That ties it up at 6. Alec Burleson now at the plate. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that one fouled off. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Oh, that's out.
And that's outside. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Now Colton Cowser. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Collins has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose
Thunderbird back to work. That's to third. And it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. Hauls it in, 1 away. So digging in, Bo Bichette. No for his late inning heroics.
Now pitching for the Twins. Number 48, Justin.
And there's a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo.
Second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. That to right. That is the inning. Back in New York, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Twins, Cedric Mullins. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-2. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And next for Minnesota, Xavier Edwards. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a foul out of play. Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. So 2 down now, and here is Yandy Diaz. On the ground, Ramirez slings it across, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Adley Rutschman. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Sliced hard but foul. Just misses there. Struck him out looking. And now Isaac Collins. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Tap foul at the plate.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. In now is the Yankees DH, Stephen Kwan. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the winning run is now in scoring position. To the right side. Over to Diaz. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Back in the Bronx, we're in extras here. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. Pitching change here, Luke Weaver.
Number 30, Luke Weaver.
And fouled off. Man at second. Now a check swing, but he held up. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 now. Fastball is outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right side, and that's a fair ball. Diaz headed for the plate. He'll score. The Twins have the lead. Tries to get back and save.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Now it's the Twins DH, Alec Burleson. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases loaded with one away. And now the right fielder, Colton Cal. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And there's the strike. Moore over at second. Burleson on at first with 2 down. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. Back in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Ramirez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 44, Cole.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bellinger swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. Over to Diaz, and Bellinger is out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So last chance for the Yankees. Bo Bichette stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Reaches for it, but it's foul. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Up the middle, and that one handled. On to first. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.